Without further ado, let me go bring on the man himself, John Baxter, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, Jazz.
Hey,
nice
buddy.
shirt. Great.
That's awesome.
Hey, Punisher. Hey, Alex.
How are you?
How are you, man?
Good stuff. Well, man, I know that we only got probably about maybe a little over 20 minutes with you, but I'm excited about what you got going on right here with Anti-Aging Bed, John. And to my understanding, still you're doing 65% off on select products, correct? That's right?
Correct. We have a 65% off the mattress, but if you buy 2 bed covers, you get a free mattress. The mattress retails for $2,500. So,
wow,
really?
We're some inventory. The mattresses, #1 model in Europe. We've made it here, and no chemicals, no cancer-causing chemicals in it. You're talking conductive. You're talking far infrared. So you're talking about a good night's sleep, and just a lot of good stuff going on over here. And we continue to go towards just this healing story. You know, this it's taken off, and people all across the country have really, when there's hard to find answers, we've been a company where people could find answers, get relief, get sleep. Part of the veteran communities, all types of things that we've been running towards. So, and they'll also come up with my new book. So that's really important.
100%. By the way, John, I'm excited about having you involved with a lot of these state group meetings and explain to everyone the power of the products that you know, and it's that you have and you've developed. A lot of people don't understand the backstory behind how many roadblocks you actually had to go through, man, just to be able to heal people and trying to do the right thing. I mean,
still to this day, still to this day, it's an unrelentless fight. I was born for this, so I've been a warrior. I never give up. You know, there's times where you feel like you want to give up, and I just don't have that in me. You know, I continue to push and against the odds, the adversity, you know, taking on big corporate companies to God's been by my side. I really, that the luck and the blessings that I've had is beyond, you know, myself. Literally, it's just, you know, 1 in a million, 1 in a billion chance, whatever you want to call. But I have the healing story. You know, I lived through the pain, the suffering, created a technology to help myself. And ultimately, this is the future. I took censored technologies from our past, mixed them in, and created the first stretchable conductive fabric, and patented it. And, you know, it just continues to blossom. And I have it all in my new book, Chaz. And I'm offering everyone a free copy. It's called The Medbed Story, Restoring the Health of Humanity and Human Suffering, Liberating Fear and Raise the Vibration on Earth. I tell my whole story because it's a long story, but it's for free. It truly is for free. You get a free ebook. If you're part of the Patriot Shoot, you can ask those guys in there in our channel. You could get the free book. You could subscribe, but it's all going back to bringing the future to us, because someone's got to run toward it. I felt just blessed that I'm able to be in this position, but I can assure you that, you know, this is an emerging system and changing healthcare. Not only have a free book, I got the sleep app comes out soon. We have a citizens-owned AI owned by a nonprofit. And when you hear the word AI, what I've done is I've taken their AI and I've added in the holistic health and censored technologies overlapping the AI, and you use it as a resource. So you don't have to use it to tell you what to do. Mm-hmm. What you can do is say, I have this, I have that problem. What could I look at? And I'm going to introduce the AI into programming the frequencies as a citizen's own. I don't even own it. It's just, it's the right thing to do. It's a powerful technology. And when you encompass everything, you know, you'll see that this is the future. that people were hoping for, wanting in healthcare. It really is the paradigm shift in thought, understanding, and it's just great.
Man, that's freaking
That's
awesome.
awesome.
In Patriot Shoot, we have now the anti-aging bed room, and I know that you have some people from corporate that are actually in that room that's assisting everyone on Patriot Shoot. I saw that. I thought it was absolutely amazing. I know we've been trying to do this for a long period of time, and it looks like we've finally done that. I was trying to get your book up, John. I was having some, believe it or not, technical difficulty with the permission stuff, because a lot of stuff that I've heard already in this book is pretty incredible. I'm glad that we've got some of your people in there in Patriot Shoot in your room that's going to hopefully be able to set that up, or we can get them with Les. And I want to make sure that book is in there.
Yeah, we'll give you a downloadable link.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Yeah, and we'll put that in there and get that set up. So I will tell you this, John, in the chats right now, just because people are kind of blown away. So you're saying that if they buy 2 bed covers, they get the mattress for free. Am I correct with that?
That's correct. That's correct. I came from the mattress industry, guys, 22 years as a lead pioneer. My technology works on any mattress, and I'm not saying buy mine. I'm not saying mine is the best either, but if you think of the qualities of Tempur-Pedic, what I'm saying is I have the best value, because I that industry is something I know very well. I can create an excellent product at an awesome value, and so this is just for us. It's just a really good summer giveaway. And it just helps with our major technology, which is the technology. So we created this little small item that you can put on your desk and show people, but it comes with the grounding. It's a small version of what we attempt to do. Of course, it has a blanket over the top of it. But if you buy 2 of these bed covers right here, you get a free mattress, and it's over a $2,000 value. Queen is like $21, king is like $24.95. So if you want to buy the mattress only, it's 65% off. And this is just something to give back. And you'll see the mattress is made for the average American. Of course, it's not for everyone. If you're really skinny and small, or you're way, way, way too big, it fits the average American perfectly. So that was my goal. I have one mattress. I'm not in that industry anymore. I'm in the energy, frequency, vibration, medicine. So this is just a little replica. And
that
so
won't fit me, by the way. Just to let you know, that right there will not fit me.
Yeah. Exactly, but we have a lot of people that joined our program, and you talked about groups. You guys could pool together, get some display models. You guys could be doing this in your local communities. This is just something that there's all types of things that we have. Of course, it starts from grounding, and it goes up to frequency. And each and every time we try to make a better product, we fine tune and try to make it a better price. So this is just a way to give back.
Amen. Well, John, we sure appreciate everything that you do for us here at PPN. I don't know if Alex or Dallas, if you guys have any questions for John at all. John pretty much covered a lot of it, but
it's great. I mean, we've had the bed cover for July, for a year now, and the the chair station, between sleep and working, sitting in front of a computer, get phenomenal protection. And it's kind of funny because we've noticed the physical changes in our bodies. For example, my wife used to have trouble with in terms of getting her hair coloring. She used to have to do it frequently. I mean, she could really do it every month if she wanted to. But the funny thing is, now she's kind of let it go, and many of you have met her and seen her. So now it's a real beautiful white. But which is her natural color, because she's not coloring anymore. But the funny thing is, because of the mattress, where her roots used to come in white, you used to have to color it. Now her hair is white, and we've done nothing different other than your products, and her roots are coming in dark, and so are mine. So my hair is actually lightened up too. So it really does do a lot for your body in terms of regeneration, and getting your good sleep, and really good protection from all the EMFs and things that we're completely bombarded with every day, all day.
Amen.
That's great. And guys, it's a 4-in-1 technology. So, the silver is the grounding, and when you're connected, it helps shield you from your gadgets, but also has far infrared, which is an equally powerful technology compared to the grounding. And also it's antimicrobial. So, any types of issues, including microbes, you get sick. The silver is a sanitizer. So it's good. It's 4-in-1. It's not just grounding. It's stretchable. It's breathable. You lay on a mattress, it bends and flexes. And also the beauty of it is, I had this question a lot. You can hook the frequencies in it. It's washable. So, and it even gets into the some of the awesome stuff. If we have a little bit of time, I can cover some Tesla technologies and stuff like that. But it's cool
we
to
got 7 minutes. If you can get it in 7 minutes, you can get it.
Yeah. So we have a sound frequency device. If you're interested, it's called the Sound Sleep. You pop it into your cell phone, and you can play those frequency music. You can play AC/DC if you want. You can play whatever you want, just like the front. I always get excited when I see that beginning of PPN. So you can play whatever music you want, but literally it's right here. You can see that chair. It has that little square in the back. It has speakers in it. It has headphones.
That's cool.
It has an amp. And then you plug it in, and it's one of the biggest wow factors we have. You're saying, if you had a long day, you spend 10, 20 minutes in this, you feel like you just woke up. You didn't do anything. We talked about MedBed, and this book is very important. No one else has written a book about MedBed, and I feel like I was positioned to be in this position because I've been in beds, everything beds my whole life. This is one of the only things I've ever done. So we created this chamber back here. Right, this is a hyperbaric chamber, first grounded hyperbaric chamber ever.
Is that the one I was in? Is that the one? Is that upgraded? That looks like it's upgraded than the one I was in.
Yeah, right now it's not full, but when it's full, it looks like a cylinder. It has grounding technology inside, and we even hooked our PEMF MedBed generator inside, and even the frequencies. Underneath here, it's a vibration plate. So when Nikola Tesla talks about energy, frequency, and vibration, and even the considered holographic MedBeds, and including the thing that I said, the AI that I've been working on, I put it all together like citizens owned. We can wait and hear stories about these MedBeds coming out. I took it upon myself as a challenge. Whether they come out or not, so be it. We've got some citizens version with a citizens mentality. This is the Patriot Network. People want to have their medical freedom, their medical rights. That's right. So that's what I've been running toward. Even wrote the book. So you'll find everything in the book. What is a MedBed? How does it work? What you should do before, what you should do after, how I got here, all the studies, all the information, all the famous inventors, all put together in this book. It took me 10 years to write this book. So I would put the first couple years, I created this and no one knew what I was talking about. And then I shelved it for a year or two, worked on it. And over the last couple months, I finally put it together so you can see how I got here, who I am, where I started, what happened to me, who is this guy, so it really breaks it down. And, I'm very proud of this book. Like I said, 10 years. And, who knew that I would, be showcasing all this a long time ago. but I felt like it was important because it helped me. It was like one of those healing eureka moments where, I told people living with chronic pain for 15 years, I told everyone I healed myself. And you know what, what happens then? They think you're crazy, right?
Yeah.
But I literally say, I healed myself, and no one believed me. And they were like, well, what do you mean by that? And I was just like, look, what I've been through, I'm screaming to the hilltops. And that was that passion that I was never going to give up on this, because at the end of the day, it was like, if someone else experiences this, that would relieve their suffering. And so, it's come all the way full circle where we have a movement all around this technology. People know about MedBed. And of course, it's not a government at MedBed, but call it a citizens MedBed. But it's all in this story of how I got here. And, I think it will be a really important read. You can grasp a lot of this stuff. Like there's even points in this book, it talks about your freedom and your medical rights. And like one of the part 1, it says most mainstream scientific facts are lies to control you. So you're going to get a lot of everything. Yeah, this might be censored. Like literally, it was a truth thrown at the world at such a level where this thing might be censored.
Well, it won't be censored here, but I promise you that we're going to get it out there. John, real quick, we've got to cut to our next segment, but a lot of people are asking me about, is there a money back guarantee? And also, I know we've covered this on shows in the past, but I know that you do offer some type of financing, because a lot of people say, hey, we're on a fixed income. We do want to get your products. But at the same time, we don't want to put us, into financial dire straits, so to speak.
Yeah, so it starts at around $100, right? Yeah, even if you have no credit, bad credit, you can be financed. So there's options there. $100, $200. We try to go all the way up to $1,000. There's different levels to it. And you can start with the sheet that you guys use and talk about, and you can go all the way up into frequencies, hyperbaric chambers. So there's a level to all that. And remember, silver is very expensive. It's the best thing to use. So, you consider in the bed cover, it's 12 ounces of silver. You're talking a lot of just elements, right? The silver element. So, it is somewhat costly, but it's so far superior, and it's patented beyond anything else out there in this category. And the other question you had, Chaz, was
about the money back guarantee.
Yeah, so we have a manufacturer defect. If at any time there's an issue and it's something's not right, we replace it free of charge. One of the things is with the silver, filling up a landfill, we can prove our technology with this meter. Does it work? Does it not work? You just double check that you're wearing non-synthetic clothes, plastics like polyester. It's a plastic. It's the stuff around the wire. So you don't, that's polyester is the rubber around the wire. This is working off conductivity. So yeah, we, if you're not happy, reach out to us. But likely with thousands of people, we haven't had a lot of issues. And if we can't prove it, or there's an issue, a snag, a manufacturer defect, we replace it free of charge.
That's awesome. John, we sure appreciate you stopping by here on PPN. And also, folks, you can go directly to antiagingbed.com, discount PPN, or antiagingbed.com and just use PPN as the discount code. You can also go to patriotshoot.com. If you're already a member, you can go to the anti-aging bedroom. And if you have any additional questions, I know that John has some of his staff that's already in there that's already starting to answer questions. We'll obviously have the free download of his book. John, as always, God bless you. God bless your company. Thank you so much for what you're doing for everyone out there, including us. It's absolutely amazing.
Thank you. This is fun. It's not work. It's a dream come true. Thank you all for what you guys are doing, keeping everything alive and freedom of speech strong. And We need that more than anything right now. And I'm glad you guys put these little groups together, because that little ground floor movement is a perfect thing right now. Sick of everything going on. And thank you guys for all the knowledge and information you're sharing.
Wonderful. Thanks, John. God bless you, sir.
God bless you.
John.
See you. Bye-bye.